ब्रेकअप हुआ है, चीटिंग की उसने, रो रही है, उससे कुछ नहीं होगा. I got you, sister. Today's video is for you. Hi guys, so welcome to another video, and by the title of it you know that today's video is about revenge dressing. Now what is it? So revenge dressing is basically when a woman decides to dress up more sexy, powerful and confidently just after her breakup. Yes. This concept became popular when Princess Diana wore a very sexy and beautiful silk black dress just after the news of her divorce with Prince Charles due to cheating in her marriage. That black dress spoke a lot about her confidence and power. It showed that she is beyond that marriage. She is a woman of power, and all of these things doesn't affect her. And recently Taylor Swift is also preaching the concept when in one of her songs she said, "Lately I have been dressing for revenge." This concept is not new, but if you are wondering like what is it all about, here I am to teach you how to dress for revenge. So I have jotted down some points on revenge dressing and I will be discussing one after the other. So let's get started. So the first and the most basic but important point is that choose bold colors. Every color has a different energy, has a different significance. So if you are looking for revenge dressing, go for colors like red, black, hot pink, neon colors, because all of these colors somehow devote confidence, because these colors give you attention. Like if you are walking in a room with hot pink color, red color, wearing something like that in those shades, you will get attention. These colors have a different personality from those usual pastels and light shades. First tip would be invest in black. It speaks confidence. Invest in red. It speaks sexiness. It defines more feminine energy, and at the same time it is like adding spice to your wardrobe in your dressing sense. Invest in hot pink. It is a very playful color, bold color. Similarly, invest in neon colors, neon green and everything. I know most people hate neon colors, but I somehow love them because they give you attention. This is my first tip. Invest in bold colors. Okay, so the second tip is invest in well-fitted and flattering clothes. So if you are going for revenge dresses, baggy clothes or loose clothes are a complete no-no. You need to get things that fit you like glove, accentuates your body parts, that accentuates your features. Like if you are wearing something that has got a nice neck that accentuates your collarbone, that is more sexy rather than baggy clothes and everything. Also, revenge dressing doesn't mean that you have to wear just bodycon dresses or body hugging things. Even if you're wearing flowy things, go for things that flatters your body rather than just t-shirt dresses or very loose dresses. Go for things that add a definition to your body structure. Some slit situation going on, or that dresses that have some ruffles going on, fringes going on. So yeah, so you can even go for flowy dresses, need not necessarily be bodycon dresses, but everything should be well fitted, adding more to your body structure. So the next tip is go for pieces that have got some interesting details. A dress or your top need not to have a deep neck or backless, but it should have some kind of structure or pattern that makes it different from usual. So it could have a nice neckline, or it could be one shoulder top, or it could have some kind of cutout. You can even go for high neck tops or dresses. Even they look very sexy, but it shouldn't be just like a normal t-shirt or something like that. It should have some kind of structure to it, add some interesting detail to it. Want to go for revenge dressing but in a modest way, you can go for pieces that have got some rhinestone work going on, fabrics that are more shiny, just like leather or satin, things that have got some shiny work going on, not that too blingy, but work that speaks sophistication, but at the same time is different from usual things. So that brings me to my next point, that is choose a leather life. By this I mean invest in things that are made out of fox leather. And yes, In no way I'm trying to promote leather. I'm talking only about fox leather or things made up of artificial or synthetic leather that are made to substitute actual leather. You go for fox leather shirts or jeggings or pants or skirts. So all these are very winter friendly. At the same time, they grab attention. They are beautiful because of their texture and everything. These days you will also find a lot of burgundy fox leather skirts, trousers, jackets all over Myntra, H&M, Zara. So you can also invest in burgundy color. So the next thing is invest in a striking pair of stilettos. Now I know there are people who are not comfortable in stilettos, so you can even go for kitten heels. So these days pointed stilettos are back in fashion, and I think they were always in fashion, but these days like you will spot your favorite influencers wearing pointy stilettos. Invest in shades like black, red, burgundy, silver, golden stilettos. Like you can pick any color or you can go for nude stilettos. All of these colors are very versatile. You can pair them with most of your dresses and they just amp up your personality. They make you look more polished and more put together. So heels are one thing that you should invest. You at least you should have one good pair of heels in your wardrobe. And in no way I'm saying that you should go for high heels or 5 inches or 6 inches heels. I am saying just go for nice kitten heels, stilettos that are 2 inches or 2.5 inches, that are comfortable for you to wear for a little long hour, but at the same time they serve the purpose. Okay, so the next point is learn the art of accessorizing. So now accessories play a major part in terms of making or breaking an outfit. Learn how to stack accessories, how to pair things up. One basic thing, I always see people wearing gold jewelry and silver jewelry together. Please don't do that. It is a complete turn off for me. I think it is just for me, but this doesn't look actually very nice. Like you should keep your silver things and gold things completely like separate. Like if someday you're wearing a silver earring, don't wear a gold necklace with it, don't wear gold rings with it, gold watch with it, just wear those silver earrings. That's it. You can build your accessory wardrobe by first investing into basic accessories. Like go for nice simple chains, go for snake chains, nice pendants, hoop earrings, go for nice basic rings and bracelets and a nice watch. So try to first buy all these things in one shade, either gold or silver. Once you have got all these things in gold, then you can go for silver. People usually underestimate silver jewelry, but I really like it, and I think silver jewelry is more versatile than gold jewelry, and it is more sexy than gold. It gives you more girly look, more youthful look, because gold is forever, just like diamond. But I think silver is more Gen Z, more youthful. You can also invest in resin jewelry. It also look very cool. But first build a basic accessory wardrobe, then go for statement pieces. So statement pieces are jewelry which is very unusual, which is actually a designer piece. There are so many Instagram pages that have good collection of statement jewelry pieces at a very reasonable price. If you want, I can suggest you some. You just have to comment down and I will suggest you some jewelry pages. But first invest in basic accessory. After that, go for statement pieces. Buy one piece at a time. See how you are able to pair it and see how it looks on you. And trust me, statement pieces will always get you more compliments than the normal ones. Since we are talking about accessories, so glasses, shades and bags are also a very important thing when it comes to a complete look. So you can find very cheap but very nice and good looking sunglasses on Amazon. Like this is not a paid promotion by any chance, but I have seen some great sunglasses on Amazon. So you can also check them. Sunglasses always amp up your look and they just add more aura to your personality. They instantly levels up your face card value. So yeah, go for nice different wild shades. They are an easy accessory. You don't have to do anything much. but they just instantly take your look from this to this. In terms of bags, now I have two opinions. First is that you should have one basic black sling bag that goes with every outfit. It should be a very decent and a classy one. Now at the same time, once you have that, then invest in some unusual pieces. A shiny silver handbag, which is also a very good piece to add in your revenge dressing wardrobe. So yeah, first go for basics, then amp up things with those unusual colors and patterns and prints. So the next point is smell more feminine and sexy. So a sexy perfume has the power to make you feel more confident, and it is an ideal finishing touch to any look. Invest in perfumes that are more on the darker feminine energy side rather than vanilla and lavender and things like that. Because I think if you are going for power dressing, if you are going for revenge dressing, sexy dressing, then you should invest in fragrances that are more on the stronger sides, are more luxury, and are more unusual, tropical for that matter. So these smells make you look more tempting and more seductive to anybody who just passes by you. A tip for all those girlies who can't bear strong smells, you should go for body mist. Have got a very balanced and a very subtle fragrance. They are not very strong, not very disturbing, but at the same time they do the purpose, and they come in various fragrances. My go-to brand for body mist would be definitely Bath and Body Works. They make some great products in terms of body mist, and you should check them out. So the last and the most important tip is never forget your confidence at home. Whatever you wear, what is the most important accessory that you can have is your confidence. Confidence is the only thing that can help you make a lasting impression, establish you as an authority. Always layer your outfit with confidence, and everything will work in your favor. Everything will look fire on you. Whatever it is, you will rock it. And girl, I started this video with this breakup situation, but if you are actually cheated on in a relationship, don't spend another moment thinking about that guy. Kick him out of your life. You deserve better. You are wonderful in every way. You don't need anybody, and if you're doing a revenge dressing, it should be for yourself, to make you feel more confident, to amp up your styling game, not to impress anyone. So this is for you to level up your game, go on fleet, and for nobody else. This is the end of the video, and I hope you like this video. If you like it, do give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you loved it, drop a hard comment in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.